Do you know that you can earn 2,300 US dollar per month with AI animated videos and ChatGPT? Now, this is the laziest way to make money online in 2024. Watch this.
I still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village. She was kind and never had much, but she made everyone around her feel warm and happy. One day, we heard she was chosen to marry Prince Akena. At first, people thought she was lucky, but soon we learned the truth.
I did that in less than 30 minutes, and I am going to show you how you can get that done on today's video and start making money from it. Now, the reason why you need to have a faceless YouTube channel is that social media is where the money is right now, okay? So you need to get your hands on it before it's time to go by. All right, if you're on the internet today looking for ways to make money online, but you don't want to compromise on your privacy, you don't want your face to show, you don't want to set ring lights, then I got you on today's video. All you need to get started is a browsing phone and a good internet connection. If you are watching this right now, then you have both. So yeah, you can always make money from this on YouTube, on Facebook, on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok Shorts. So I want to quickly break down what this video entails, okay, before we get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is how people are actually making money on this niche. All right, are they making money? Are they not making money? I am going to show you if the niche is actually trendy or not. I am going to show you how to find your keywords, how to generate a script, how to generate a voiceover, how to generate AI images, how to edit your thumbnail, how to edit your videos. And at the end of today's video, I am going to show you a trick to get monetized faster and grow your YouTube channel. So if you're interested, then let us get started. But before we get started, you need to grab your pen and your paper, because you are going to be jotting a lot of things on today's video. You are going to be gaining a lot of values. And yeah, so if we come over to YouTube and search for Africa folktale, we are going to see all of these videos that pop up. As you can see, there are various videos. They're actually getting a lot of views. So let us click on this one, which is Onye's Story and Folktales. So let us check how the channel is doing. So this person has 64,000 subscribers with 108 videos. Okay, so let us check her shorts. She's been posting lots of shorts on her channel, which is actually good to get people to watch her long form content. And if we check her oldest video, she started posting on this channel 8 months ago. This person is actually making a lot of money on YouTube, okay? As you can see, she has 1.7 million views 3 months ago and 388,000 views just 10 days ago. According to Social Blade, her monthly earning is approximated to 146 US dollar to 2,300 US dollar, which is actually I don't think it's real, because she's actually earning more than that. Let us just assume that that is what she's earning. So let us calculate $2,300 times 1,600 naira, which is the current amount of dollar to Nigerian naira. That is more than 3 million naira per month. It is a decent amount of money anywhere that you are. If you can make this amount of money anywhere that you are in the world per month, you are living comfortably. So it is actually not bad. And if you calculate the least amount that she's earning on the channel per month, it is approximated to be more than 200,000 Nigerian naira, which is also not bad. Now, you can monetize your channel in 4 different ways. The first one is through Google AdSense, the ads that they play before you actually watch a YouTube video. And the second way is through affiliating for a product. So you can go to affiliate websites like ClickBank, where you can affiliate for any products that you want on your YouTube channel. And the third way is to convert your video into a digital book. Okay, you can sell it on Amazon, you can sell it on Audible, a book that people can listen to. And the last way is to work with brands that will sponsor you to post a video on your YouTube channel and you get paid for it. Here is another YouTuber in the same niche, Native African Tales. Started posting on this channel 7 months ago, just 7 months ago, which is around April of this year. So this is just to show you that this niche is not saturated right now. It has high demand and low production. If you go to Social Blade to check their metrics, you can see this channel is actually earning more than 5,000 US dollar per month. Okay, so the first step is to go over to vidIQ, a website where you can check if a title is actually trendy on Google and on YouTube. Okay, so you want to check if this niche is trendy, if people are actually clicking on it, if people care about this niche. So once you are signed in on vidIQ, we want to search for African folk tales. Okay, now as you can see, the search volume is 45% and the competition is actually medium. The overall score is actually good. We have 49, 57, 48, 56. So these are the keywords that you are going to be inputting on your video's description. If we search for Igbo folktale, so you can see it is 66%, 53%, 59%, which is actually a very good way to rank on YouTube. That means that it is actually getting high demand with low production rates. Okay, so it is not only limited to African folktale. You can search for British if you want to make your own niche. British folktales, just search for the keywords and see if it's actually doing well on YouTube. Now the second step is to go to ChatGPT and ask it to generate a prompt for us, a storyline. Lots of beginners, they make this mistake. They will type on ChatGPT as if it is human. You're actually talking to a robot, so you have to be very detailed about what you want. So the type of story that you want to ask ChatGPT is something that will evoke emotions, that will make people feel emotionally attached, because we human, we are emotional beings. So we love to watch story, we love to listen to stories that will evoke an emotion. So let me show you an example of mistakes that beginners used to make. I am automatically logged in because I already have an account, but when you are new on ChatGPT, you'll be asked to sign in with your email and it's totally for free. So this is an example of what I'm actually talking about. I said, write me a full text story that I can post on YouTube, make it captivating, and look at what it's going to generate for me. The title here says the tale of the golden baobab. Like, what is that? And look at the intro. In a distant African village nested between vast golden, like, who is going to listen to that? Who wants to listen to this? The English, it is actually too much. Like, what is this? One nifty white gathering, like, stop. Whispering our wishes to the star every night. Like, who whispers their wishes to the star every night? Nobody. So it is not relatable. Don't make this mistake. Don't follow this prompt. Don't do this. I am actually going to show you what you are going to follow to actually get the right thing and not to get your channel demonetized on YouTube. Like, what is that? Nobody is going to watch that. You cannot watch that. I cannot watch that. So we need to write something that a 10-year-old can comprehend, a 10-year-old can understand. We have to make it very simple, very interesting, and just straightforward. Okay, don't write something that nobody will understand what you're actually writing. Okay, because you don't want to waste your time. I'm actually going to make use of a prompt that I wrote myself. You can always copy that and use it. Okay, we want to generate a nice storyline, a detailed storyline, something interesting, something relatable for ChatGPT, and it is going to provide us what we want as long as you are detailed. Okay, if the person is Black, African, Igbo man, write it there. Okay, so don't forget that we are trying to evoke people's emotions here. So I am just going to say, write a 1-minute Reddit story, an African folktale story about a poor girl that was forced to marry an abusive prince. Tell it from a point of view of someone that was exposed to the event. The language needs to be super simple, humanly, and not flowery or fake. Don't use complicated words. As simple as that. As you can see, I am very detailed. I am very specific about what I want. The reason why I use Reddit is because that is where you can actually read a lot of stories just like this. So I mentioned this to ChatGPT to make it known that I'm actually trying to write a story similar to something that you can actually get on Reddit. So as you can see, it has lots of keywords. I am going to touch on that later on this video. So now it is generating a very interesting story. Okay, It says, I remember the day they took Adana away. She was 15. She was just 15, a quiet girl who loved watching birds and making baskets by the river. Her family was poor, and when the prince offered them money and gifts, they had no choice. Her mother cried, but they said the prince could lift the family from poverty, so they sent her off. As you can see, this story, people can relate. This is what is happening on a day-to-day basis in Nigeria. People can relate. You will feel like, oh, I can relate to this story. Like, I know someone that this thing actually happens to. So this story is actually very good. So let us ask ChatGPT to generate another one for us. This is another story right here. I still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village. She was kind. So as you can see, this story is actually very interesting. Most people can actually relate to toxic partner in their relationship, or it happened to someone close to you. This story is very touching. It's very humanly. You can hardly detect that this story was actually written by an artificial intelligence. I'm just going to copy it and paste it right in my notes. At the end of the story, Nia actually found her freedom and she lived a good life. So I'm actually going to give the video a title that I'm actually going to use it on YouTube. So I'm just going to write The Girl That Found Freedom. Yes, a simple and short title, but you can always write something different. You can write Nia and the toxic prince. You can always write something different, okay? But this is actually good. So let me know, guys, do you guys like the first prompt more, or do you guys like the second prompt more? Drop a comment below. Let me know which prompt that you like more. So the next thing you want to do is to ask ChatGPT to give you a follow-on prompt in case your viewers are actually interested in a part 2 of your video, okay? So I'm just going to type, give me a follow-up part 2 for this Nia story. After Nia left, the village was never quite the same. People spoke about her in hushed voices as if she were a ghost. So this is actually a good follow-up story. So you can ask ChatGPT to generate you as much as you want. You are going to get what you want, okay? So now that we have a follow-up story, we want to break down the keyword for you to use in your video description, for your video to be able to rank on Google, so that whenever anybody come on the internet to search for that particular topic or something related to that, your video is actually going to rank on YouTube. So let's do that. So I'm just going to list out the keywords right here. So 1 minute is actually a keyword. 1 minute story is a keyword. Reddit is a keyword. Touching story is a keyword. African folktale story is a keyword. I'm just going to list everything out and paste it in my notes, okay? So in case you want to post a video on this topic, then you can actually get those keywords and place it in your video's description, so that whenever anybody is searching through the internet for this topic, either of this keyword, your video is actually going to rank on YouTube search, on Google search. So now that I know that Nia is a lovely girl, she got married to a toxic prince, she left, everybody gets to know her dilemma, the next thing I am going to do is to head over to Leonardo AI and ask it to generate images for us. You can just ask ChatGPT to break down the storyline for you into a prompt that you can use to get images from any AI tool that you want to use, okay? So if you're not familiar with Leonardo AI, it's a free AI platform where you can get images for free. You'll be able to write in detail, okay, what you want, and it is going to give it to you. So let's go to Google and search for Leonardo AI. So it's going to bring us to this page where it says get started. Now I'm just going to click on that. So we're just going to wait for it to load for a second. After that, it's going to bring us to this page that says bring your ideas to life. So we have so many options here. What we're actually looking for is image creation, which is also AI creation. So I'm just going to click on that. As you can see, there are lots of images that AI has generated on this website. Mind you, you can only create 24 images within 24 hours. So you have to be very careful when you are creating images, okay? You can always come to this left hand side and take inspiration from all these AI images, and if you want to get more than 24 images per day, then you can always pay money to get more images, which is 18 images plus. But if you don't have money to do that, don't worry, it is totally free as long as you are going to be careful to use your 24 images per day. There's these mistakes that beginner used to make. They will just ask ChatGPT to give them prompts, but they will not change the words. You have to change the words for Leonardo AI to grasp quickly, okay? You have to be very, very detailed. Write it like a human being. Anything that ChatGPT has generated for you, break it down yourself. Write it like a real human being. Then go back to Leonardo AI and paste it there. So if you generate something that you don't like, you can always change your words and just rearrange everything for Leonardo AI, okay? So I am just going to write like a human being. So I'm just going to say a young beautiful African lady dressed in Igbo village attire. In a village setting, she's smiling and she has villagers admiring her from afar. So I am just going to click on generate. So we are waiting for the image to generate right here. Okay, so as you can see, start generating for a few seconds. We have 3 beautiful images that we can actually choose from. I'm just going to choose this one that she's wearing green to represent Africa. Okay, so I'm just going to choose that. So I'm just going to click here and save that on my device. In case you want your AI image to look different, maybe the way she plays her hand you don't like it, then you can always come over here to change it to any position that you want. I'm just going to proceed and ask Leonardo AI to generate me image of the Prince Ekena, okay, and the lady. So let us see. So what I wrote for Leonardo AI is something that majority of us can relate with. When we are asking a lady out or when a guy is asking us out, it is romantic and it is tense at the same time. So let us see what Leonardo AI can do for us. Okay, so it is actually generating now. Okay, so as you can see, we have 3 beautiful images here. Okay, they are holding hands, not bad. Okay, so I'm just going to save 2. I think I like the first 2 because it actually portrayed him as a prince and it's portrayed the lady as, you know, a feminine young beautiful lady. All right, so I'm just going to come over here to save it and keep that. So this is how you repeat the whole procedure when you want to take images from Leonardo AI for your script. Okay, this is how you are going to repeat all the procedure till you get everything that you want. Step 4 is to generate voiceover. We have our scripts, we have our images from Leonardo AI. Now we are going to head over to 11 Labs to generate voiceover for our scripts. But before we get started, I want to tell you guys how 11 Lab works. It's a platform where you can generate a script to a voice, but it is paid. Okay, so you can always make use of the free trial, and when it is expired you can make use of a free platform that I'm going to be mentioning later on today's video. So you want to go to Google and search for 11 Labs, then you want to try for free. Okay, so it's going to bring you right here. I'm already logged in, so this is it. But if you are new there, you are going to sign with your email, and yeah, that is it. So these are the voices that you can actually choose from. So we have the narrative voice, which is a narrator. We have conversation, we have deep, we have calm, we have casual. So you can just choose any voice that you want to generate your text to speech to. Okay, so this is a page where it says I can always paste in something that I want to generate from a note, from a script to a text. All right, but because this website is actually a paid website, that is why I cannot access it right now. But if you have the money to give to 11 Labs, if you have the money to invest into creating this content, then you can always pay for 11 Labs, or you can always try it for free. It has a free trial, and when you know that you've exhausted your free trial, then you can exit the app and move to this next one that is actually for free. Totally free. Okay, so this app is called Clipchamp. It is an editing app just like CapCut, but we are going to make use of it to get voiceover, and we're actually going to add the scripts that we got from ChatGPT, the images that we got from Leonardo AI. We are going to add this to this Clipchamp to generate us a voiceover. Now, the reason why we are adding images, because you might be like, since we are getting voiceover, why do we have to add images? Is because it is actually an editing app, video editing app, okay? But it also does the job of voiceover. So we want to, want to plan ourselves and strategize. Just search for Clipchamp on Google and try it for free. Now it's going to ask you to either install Google Chrome or install Microsoft Edge. So I'm just going to go with the Microsoft Edge option, but you can always go with any one that you want. So it is actually directing me to App Store right now. So I'm just going to click on download. Now after downloading, it will automatically bring you to this page that looks like this. Don't forget that we're actually making use of video, which is AI images, to generate the video for us. So what I am going to do is to click on new video option right here. Okay, so these are the images that I got from Leonardo AI. I am going to mark them in an organized form. Okay, so let us click on add option. Now this is what is actually looking like on the website. Now I am just going to take the scripts from ChatGPT and paste it right here. So you guys, these are the options for voiceover that you can use for your script. The first English I want to try is Nigeria English, Nigeria accent. So I am just going to try the main narrator. All right, so let us see.
I still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village.
Oh, I don't really like this. I don't like the voice. Okay, so let us try the female version.
I still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village.
I don't like this either. I don't like this. So let us make use of the English Kenya. Okay.
I still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village.
Wow, I like this. I like this. So I am going to make use of the English Kenya. You can make use of any English country that you want, any English accent that you want. But I am okay with Kenya for the sake of this tutorial. I love the Kenya English. So let us listen to what the Kenya AI has actually generated for us.
I still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village. She was kind and never had much, but she made everyone around her feel warm and happy. One day, we heard she was chosen to marry Prince Ikena.
Mind you, we are not using the video here. We just need the audio, okay? So you don't have to make any changes on your video here at all. I am going to show you how you can actually do that. So we are just going to come over here and export our video, okay? It is going to export for totally free. Now, step 5 is to edit your videos. If you make it to this part of the video, guys, then you are a real OG. And don't forget, I have a success tip for you at the end of this video. So keep watching. So CapCut is a free editing tool. I use CapCut for my videos. It is actually very, very good. So I'm actually going to explain how you can pair your scripts that you got from ChatGPT, your images from Leonardo AI, your voiceover from Clipchamp, how you can make everything into a video that you will post on YouTube. So we want to search for CapCut on our phone, then it will bring you right here. So you want to click on new project and export a thumbnail. Okay, the reason why we are exporting a thumbnail is because we need something that is 16.9 ratio. All right, we are still going to delete anything that is 16.9 ratio that we exported. So the next thing we want to do is to click on the pictures that we generated from Leonardo AI. So I'm just going to click on it in an organized way. So now on CapCut, I want to crop everything to 16.9 ratio. So I'm just going to repeat everything. Okay, so let me check everything from the start. Now this is perfect. So the next thing is I want to add some transition, that is in and out. Now this is perfect. I love this. So you want to delete the thumbnail that we exported. So click on audio and add the video that you got from Clipchamp. It is actually going to get converted to audio format. So I am making some adjustments right now. Now the next thing is to come over to your text, then auto caption, and then generate. So we want to generate a caption for this video. Okay, so the next thing is I want to change the color. I don't really like this color, so I'm just going to come over here, then click on font and change color. Just play with any color that you like, but I am going to make use of yellow. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so perfect.
Still remember Nia, a sweet girl from our village. She was kind and never had much, but she made everyone around her feel warm and happy.
So we are just going to head over to YouTube and search for a free copyright background song that we can use, because it actually needs a touch of emotional background song. Now, if you make it to this part of this video, I wish you good luck in all your endeavors, because that means that you mean business. Okay, so yeah, let us just go and search for that. So you want to head over to YouTube and search for a copyright free song. Okay, so I actually found the one that I like. Now I'm just going to screen record it. Then the next thing you want to do is to go back to your CapCut and extract screen record that you got from YouTube. Okay, just extract it. Then you want to make some adjustments. Okay, this is actually good. Then you want to export in 4K. If you want to export anything on CapCut, make sure it is 4K so that the graphics will be very clear. So yeah guys, our thumbnail guys, what is a good YouTube video without a catchy thumbnail? So you can always go to ChatGPT and ask it to give you thumbnail ideas that you can use, but you can also make use of my home prompt. Okay, we are going to make use of Canva, a free platform where you can generate thumbnail. So if you're not familiar with how Canva works, that is it. So let us head over to Canva right now and generate a thumbnail for our video. Now that you are on CapCut, the next thing you want to do is to change your image. If you don't have any image there, they just export a new image. Make sure that it is YouTube style, which is 16.9. okay, the next thing I want to do is to search for text. Okay, I like this one. Let me just change the color to white. Now I am just going to change the text to something like Nia and the Toxic Prince. Then I want to make some adjustments. Okay, so I am satisfied with this type of font. Then the next thing I want to do is to come over here and save as image. Okay, the first success tip is don't forget to check your keyword and your tag from time to time. Okay, so there's something I have noticed about YouTube. When you post a trendy video, right, your video is actually going to get lots of views. But let's say 2 months later, you are posting a video on that particular topic, your views is going to drop. You have to make sure that you are staying in trend. If you get, let's say, 1 million views on a particular video and you expect that same topic to get that same 1 million views in the next 2 months, it is not going to get it. So you have to follow the trend. Know what is working for your competitors, know what is working for your fellow YouTubers in the same niche. All right, now the second success tip is you want to create short form content that you can post on TikTok, you can post on YouTube Shorts to get people to watch your full video on your long form content. All right, so you want to create short form content and direct them. You might be like, if you want more of this story, watch my full video. All right, that is a way to get people from your short form content to your long form content. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done that, and if you have any question, feel free to drop a comment below. I am always in my comment section. I wish you guys good luck once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.